we'll be talking about burning the American flag and how it's a disgrace to this country. It started as a symbol of protest in the United States. It was conveying a sharp criticism of the United States and stirring a deeply emotional, nearly religious fury in the United States citizens. It treads on one of the most difficult lines in U.S. politics between the country's most cherished symbol of the freedom of speech and the protection under the Constitution. But flag burning or desecration isn't unique to the 21st century. It first became an issue during the Civil War after many felt that the trademark value of the American flag was threatened by the war. Once by the preference of white Southerners for the Confederate flag, and again by the tendency of businesses to use the American flag as a form of advertisement or logos. 48 states passed laws banning flag desecration during this time. As it stands today, burning the flag is not illegal, but today we'll be looking at why it should be. In 1968, Congress tried to pass a law that banned burning the flag, but due to the Constitution and freedom of speech and expression, they were unable to do so. Now that you know what flag burning is, we can look at and explain why it's wrong. The American flag is a symbol of this country. Over the history of this nation, there have been many flags and many symbols of those flags, and burning these flags would not be as big of a deal as burning the flag that we know today. The flag that we know as the American flag today symbolizes America and all the great things that it has accomplished in its time as a country. It symbolizes all of the brave men and women who have fought for this country, past and present, and it is an insult to all of them every time it is burned. That is why we have to stop burning the flag. That's it. And now that we know why it is wrong, we can begin to look at how it would be better if this wasn't something that happened. As a country, we need to step up to the American citizens who are disgracing the country by burning the flag. This has to be stopped, and there are many ways to do so. Some ways to stop this act are, if you see it, to stand up and put a stop to it. An easier way is to educate others on how they should have more respect for the flag, telling them about how it is disrespectful to the country and all those who fought for it. The flag burning will need to stop, and here's what our country could look like when it does. America is commonly known as one of the best countries in the world, if not the best country. As Americans, we should have pride in our country, and every time we burn an American flag, it tears down that reputation. Imagine a whole nation who is proud to be where they are, and they don't need to burn the American flag in protest simply because they don't like something that the government has done. That disgraces everyone who was in the government before them and all that they had accomplished. This great nation that we live in could truly be the greatest if we were all united together and not having these protests over the government and burning the American flag when we do so. This gives them no right to burn it, and once again, it is disrespectful to all who have fought to protect it. This is what it could look like, but here's some ways you can do it. You can educate others by burning the flag, about why burning the flag is not okay, and tell them what they're doing wrong. You can tell them how it is disrespecting the country and disrespecting all those who have fought for this country. You can teach them to stay proud of what they have, of where they live, and teach them why it's not okay. I hope you've enjoyed the speech and feel more educated on the topic. Thank you.